Today we're talking about plague on our 2 p.m. Touchpoint. At Great Commission Church, we're increasing our ministry as we temporarily go online. Now, I know it might not sound like the best idea to talk about a plague during the coronavirus outbreak, but hey, I think it can be calming to our faith community to hear that God's people have actually survived plagues before. I want you to know that God is not inactive during the coronavirus scare. He is very active. He is invested in His church and He is in control. And when we ask Him for protection, you know what? He hears us. Look at Exodus 12:21-23. You'll remember this story. Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel and said to them, "Pick out and take lambs for yourselves according to your families, and kill the Passover lamb. And you shall take a bunch of hyssop, which are like leaves, and you should dip it in the blood of the basin, and you should strike the lintel with the blood." That's the part that's over the doorpost, and also the 2 sides of the doorpost with the blood that is in the basin. "And none of you shall go out of the door of his house until morning, for the Lord will pass through to strike the Egyptians. And when He sees the blood on the lintel and on the 2 doorposts, the Lord will pass over the door and not allow the destroyer to come into your house to strike you." In other words, the Lord protected those who took the measures that the Lord wanted them to take. He saved His chosen people by the blood of the Passover lamb. And now Jesus has spilled His blood for His children to save them from the wrath to come. So hey, church, today, let's be reminded of the amazing sacrifice that Jesus made. Jesus, the Passover Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the world. Reflect on that today, that Jesus Christ has saved you as the sacrificial Passover Lamb. This has been your 2 p.m. Touchpoint.